So I would recommend, this is completely your choice, to place some clear tape, just like I have right here, over your multiplication table. Do you have to? No, but the cool thing about that is if I have an expo marker, I can always write on it and then quickly erase it. So I can say that 9 times 8 is 72, and I can come back and quickly erase it. So your choice if you want to do that, but everyone had to get their notes, flip them over, and in case you were kind of confused, 7th, 8th, 9th period on what to do on the back, I'm going to go ahead and go over it right now. So I asked you guys to draw a line down the middle, just so that we can have pretty much equal spacing here, and say over here, adding and subtracting integers over here, but on the other side, there we go, so you guys can see it, multiplying, dividing integers. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the easy side. Adding, subtracting. Now I'm going to be using color as usual, and it kind of helps here. I'm also drawing things pretty much to scale. You guys take a look. All right, so we started off very easy, and we said we're going to use green for positive numbers. So if I take a positive number and I combine it with another positive number, obviously I would get a positive number out, but it would be bigger. Okay, so let's do the same thing, but with red, negative numbers. So if I were to take a negative number and combine it with another negative number. Now think of your bank accounts. Negative would mean something like you're in debt. You owe people money. So that's like I owe somebody some money and then I ask to borrow some more. Well, now my debt has become larger. It's a larger negative number. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Let's do something a little different. Now again, this is to scale. So let's say I begin with a large amount of money in my bank account, so that's positive. And I'm going to combine it with a smaller amount of a negative number. So that means like I spent some money. So my outcome would be, well, positive, but it's just slightly smaller, but it's still positive. Okay. How about if I were to begin with a smaller positive number and I combine it with a larger negative number? So that means like I have maybe $5 in my account, but I try using 20. I don't have that money, so that would mean I would leave my account in a negative balance. There we go. Okay. Now multiplying and dividing integers, I gave you guys the option. I drew out like 3 different versions. The first one that I gave you guys was the Nacho Man. Here we go. So I think by nacho they mean like Dorito. Now, I have Nacho Man, and then I have, I've heard it called Ninja Man, but I like it like a luchador. I think that's what he comes out looking like. And a positive sign on the bottom. Sorry, that wasn't exactly straight. Now, both of these, I kind of like it because they're movable. I can say a negative times a negative is a positive. Or maybe I could say a negative times a positive is also a negative. Or how about, ooh, I could use it like division because it's over each other. Here, I'll show you on the little nacho. A positive divided by negative is a negative. So I like these because they're kind of movable. But there's another one that a lot of people seem to gravitate towards just because, well, it's pretty looking and it's very organized. So I'm going to draw that one out for y'all. This was the tic-tac-toe one. There we go. And I like it too because it is quite pretty. I'm going to use these colors just to make it a little bit darker, quicker. All right, so we have a positive, 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 and so these, again, on this side are multiplying or dividing. So you'd have to kind of imagine it. So a positive times a negative will equal a negative. Or let's say a negative divided, you could use division as well, divided by a positive will give you a negative. A negative times a negative will give you a positive. And I know a lot of people get these two confused. Choose the one you like the best, and that's the one you can draw on the back of your page 4.